A family is speaking out after they say an off-duty Atlanta police officer shot and killed their loved one. GBI is handling this investigation, and Channel 2's Brittany Kleinpeter is live right now from DeKalb County, where the family says they want justice.
That's right. We sat down with the cousin of Linton Blackwell right here on this bench behind us, where he shared more about the 44-year-old who he says was a father and rapper. He also shared new details from an autopsy report.
A father and rapper? Jesus Christ, man. You niggas is hilarious, man. You niggas are hilarious without even trying to be hilarious. Father and rapper. Yo, y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious, man. Father and rapper. Holy shit. And listen. You talk about tough jobs or shitty jobs, a rapper, god damn. You talking about shitty jobs? You want a job where you got a high mortality rate? Jeez. He was a father and a rapper. Oh shit.
Where the family says they want justice.
That's right. We sat down with the cousin of Linton Blackwell right here on this bench behind us, where he shared more about the 44-year-old who he says was a father and rapper. He also shared new details from an autopsy report the family obtained.
My cousin, he was a loving father of two twins, and he should have been allowed to make it home that night. Two twins were waiting on him, who were devastated by this news.
Families say 44-year-old Linton Blackwell was shot 14 times on October 12th near Cane Hill Place. According to the GBI, an off-duty Atlanta Police Department officer became aware of an argument involving Blackwell. They say at some point, Blackwell put an item in the small of his back. The officer issued commands related to a gun before discharging his weapon and hitting Blackwell.
Oh, he got shot by the cops. He got shot by the cops. He got shot by the boys. Okay, so he got shot by them peoples, man. They made it seem like it was a mystery. He got shot by them people. He got shot by them peoples, man. Them people shot him, man.
Who was devastated by this news.
Families say 44-year-old Linton Blackwell was shot 14 times on October 12th near Cane Hill Place. According to the GBI, an off-duty Atlanta Police Department officer became aware of an argument involving Blackwell.
Okay, so an off-duty Atlanta police officer became aware of an argument. So he was arguing with some people at the club, outside the club. He didn't know, he wasn't aware of this off-duty police officer's presence, because he was an off-duty police officer.
Say at some point, Blackwell put an item in the small of his back.
At some point, Blackwell put an item in the small of his back, which would probably be a gun. The off-duty police officer saw him tuck a gun. And now you got some dude who's not in uniform yelling at you, telling you to freeze and shit, while you were just arguing with some other niggas. I mean, this is a tough situation. I will say this. If you're arguing with some niggas to the point where you brandishing a gun, and then some other person starts yelling, freeze, don't move, and pointing the gun at you, in that second, that's a tough situation. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about that. That's a tough situation. Press 1 if you agree with that, man. Press 1 if you agree with that. I'm not saying that you know, I'm not giving him an out, but I'm just saying it's a tough situation. He said, do street dudes say freeze or drop the gun? Let's just say he said drop the gun. Let's say the guy said drop the gun. Let's say the off-duty police officer said drop the gun. Or, because they said the off-duty police officer saw him put the gun in the small of his back and then started shouting commands at him. And this nigga, he looked like a goddamn thug. So he already got a gun. He already at the club. He already arguing. He a rapper and shit.
44-year-old Linton Blackwell was shot 14 times.
44.
On October 12th near Cane Hill Place. According to the GBI, an off-duty Atlanta Police Department officer became aware of an argument involving Blackwell. They say at some point, Blackwell put an item in the small of his back. The officer issued commands related to a gun before discharging his weapon and hitting Blackwell. According to the autopsy report, several of the gunshots entered Blackwell's back.
I want to make sure I set the record straight and let people know the truth, let people know what really happened. I respect the figure in the community, loved by many, appreciated by
a respected figure in the community. I can see that. I definitely can see that. I can definitely see that being a respected figure in the community. He bought that shit. He bought that action. Press 1. He bought that action. He ain't playing. Nigga, the only way niggas gonna respect you is if you bout it. So yeah, he was ready to let that thing go at the club. So yeah, he's very respected. He's a rapper.
Loved by many, appreciated by many.
Blackwell was pronounced dead on scene. Authorities say a handgun was also recovered.
So years from now, that shit gonna be known as these niggas with these gold teeth, smiling with these gold teeth and these big chains and shit, and always doing this with the watches. That shit ain't gonna age well in history, man. History gonna look back at them niggas as buffoons a little bit. History not gonna be kind to the caricature of the modern day rapper. What was his name? What was his stage name? Because I want to hear some of the musical stylings, man.
Authorities say a handgun was also recovered. Blackwell's family tells me they will continue to push this forward to get justice for their loved one. They said the ideal scenario is that the officer involved should be accountable in some way.
Loved one. GBI is handling this investigation. And Channel 2's Brittany Kleinpeter is live right now from DeKalb County, where the family says they want justice.
That's right. We sat down with the cousin of Linton Blackwell.
Linton Blackwell. Okay. Let me see if I can find his rap name. It's from Linton Blackwell. Dang, I'm not seeing too much about him, man. Damn, bro. Linton? Is it Linton? L-E? No, definitely not that. Linton? Nope, it ain't that. Linton Blackwell. It's a Linton Blackwell. Yeah, I can't find his rap name, man. I'm trying, man. Let me see if it's in the comment section of this video. I want to listen to the musical stylings, man. I want to hear some of them raps, man. I want to hear some of his raps. I want to hear some of it. Let me see. This one says, so when you're off duty, you have the right to get in other people's business, an argument that had nothing to do with you. And because a man is carrying a gun, you feared for your life and shot him 14 times? Mind your business, cop. I can't wait to hear what the man he was arguing with has to say. This sounds like BS. F the police. I guess we not. Yeah, we don't. They don't have no. I don't know. They didn't tell us. I don't know what this guy's name is. Sorry, man. I tried, man.